Mastering API-first design. Its API performance is judged by a handful of crucial metrics that its team obsesses over to stay operationally superior. What are the key performance indicators, KPIs, for its API performance, and how does its team measure and monitor them to achieve operational excellence? To achieve operational excellence in the context of API-first design, it is essential to establish and track key performance indicators, KPIs, that provide insights into the API's performance, reliability, and security. The following KPIs are crucial for measuring and monitoring API performance. Response time and latency. Measure the time it takes for the API to respond to requests, including the time it takes to process requests and return responses. A target response time of 100 to 300 milliseconds is considered acceptable. Error rates and error budgets. Track the number of errors encountered by users, including HTTP error codes, timeouts, and exceptions. Set an error budget as a percentage of total requests, and alert the team when the error rate exceeds this threshold. Throughput and request volume. Monitor the number of requests the API can handle within a given time frame, typically measured in requests per second, RPS. This indicator helps identify scalability limitations and plan for capacity upgrades. Uptime and downtime. Measure the percentage of time the API is available and accessible to users. Aim for an uptime of 99, 95% or higher, and track downtime to identify areas for improvement. Database and query performance. Monitor database query performance, database connection latency, and database-specific error rates to ensure efficient data retrieval and storage. Security and authentication. Track metrics related to security, such as authentication failure rates, unauthorized access attempts, and data encryption efficacy. API consumption and resource utilization. Monitor resource utilization, such as CPU, memory, and disk usage, to identify potential bottlenecks and optimize resource allocation. To measure and monitor these KPIs, the team can employ various tools and techniques, including API Gateway Analytics. Leverage API Gateway solutions, such as AWS API Gateway or Google Cloud Endpoints, which provide built-in analytics and monitoring capabilities. Application Performance Monitoring, APM, tools. Utilize APM tools, such as New Relic, Datadog, or AppDynamics, to track application performance, response times, and error rates. Logging and log analysis. Implement centralized logging and log analysis solutions, such as ELK Stack or Splunk, to collect and analyze log data from multiple sources. Synthetic monitoring. Use synthetic monitoring tools, such as Pingdom or Uptime Robot, to simulate user requests and measure API performance from various locations and devices. Real User Monitoring, RUM. Employ RUM solutions, such as Google Analytics or Akamai Pulse, to collect data from real users and gain insights into their experiences. Alerting and notification systems. Establish alerting and notification systems, such as PagerDuty or OpsGenie, to notify the team of performance degradation, errors, or security incidents. To achieve operational excellence, the team should establish clear goals and thresholds, define specific, measurable targets for each KPI and set alert thresholds to trigger notifications when performance deviates from these goals. Implement continuous monitoring and feedback. Regularly review and analyze KPI data to identify areas for improvement and optimize API performance. Practice continuous improvement and refactoring. Iterate on API design and implementation based on performance data and user feedback to ensure the API remains scalable, reliable, and secure. Foster a culture of collaboration and communication. Encourage open communication among team members, stakeholders, and customers to ensure that everyone is aware of API performance and any issues that arise. By focusing on these KPIs and leveraging the right tools and techniques, the team can ensure the API meets the highest standards of operational excellence, providing a reliable, high-performing, and secure experience for users.